Hey guys, this is Brick and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. In the last episode we made it down to the gutter, and in this episode we're going to be exploring it. I'm sorry about the delay with this one, definitely. Honestly, it's because I'm scared to do this place. Not because it's a scary place, but because it's really confusing and packed full of items. So I'm going to be lighting those along the way because it looks nice. And if you walk right here, floor will fall. You're going to have some undead residents here. So go ahead and take them out. If you can get them before they stand, obviously more ideal. But if they stand up, they won't give you too much trouble. Ow, please stop hitting me. Okay. Well, that was a shit start. I should have sat at the bonfire first. Oh well. That's what happens. That's what happens. I get a poison throwing knife from that one. That's nice. Go ahead and open this stuff up. Recording this early in the morning, so it's almost inevitable that I die and mess up. That's alright. I know you guys love that crap. Light more of these. It looks really nice when you look at the gutter from far away after you've lit everything. Go ahead and get a running start. Jump this. Hang out with your new friends. Ow. Jesus. Light this. Yeah, interesting that it's just a pillar full of old things that people probably owned. And up here. We have one more of these to light. And this dark, forsaken looking room. And statues. Now, we'll be coming back here for something important with that door, but we do not yet have access to what's behind it. So I just wanted to make a note of that position. Go ahead and drop down here. Inevitably, I'm going to be pausing and reaffirming where I am in this place and looking up the items that I don't want to miss, because honestly it's very confusing in here. There's a fair amount of stuff. It's a pretty straightforward path if you don't want to get everything, but naturally I do. So if you drop down here and cross this, in these pots you'll find a dark pyromancy flame, which is a very interesting item. It's a pyromancer's flame that does more damage the less human you are. It's weird. Now here's one of these dogs. I don't really have any good advice for fighting these dogs, because I still can't do it myself. Oh god. Guess who really should have sat at the bonfire? This guy. They have an attack that they do from the side that is so it's so incredibly so incredibly fast that I don't properly know how to dodge it. And from the front, it's just really annoying because it keeps doing that. So really, you just kind of have to kite it like I am here. Otherwise, it's going to nab you like that, and that's annoying. There. They're not a fun enemy to fight, and there's quite a few of them in this place, but, you know. Since when did Dark Souls have fun enemies? I'm really excited. They actually, in a patch, made this stronger. Very recently, so hopefully Ricard's can carry itself a little better, and I can keep using that awesome finisher. I'm gonna try and kill every boss that I kill with the Ricard's rapier using that attack, just because it looks so flashy, and I'm all about that flair, you know what I mean? Fashion Souls, am I right? Okay, so back. Oh, you sneaky fucker! So it turns out that ledge can't be trusted. Don't be like me. I die so you don't have to, you know? Alright, go ahead and climb this ladder. Back there is where we were, is what I was trying to say before I was horribly murdered by the environment. Up here, he was just like banging on the floor. I don't know what he was doing. He's got issues, you know? Special. Go ahead and grab a large soul of a nameless soldier right there. Is there a way back there to those? Seems like there should be. Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, cool. You see that poison statue? That's a real dickhead placement. Make sure you run along the left side. I'm going to kill you for good measure. And right here we have a bunch of them, too. What do you all want? You little shit! God damn it! They have that whole little section for you to run across, and it's just so they can drop the floor on you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit rock bottom. Okay, now if we come back here, we can drop down this. And now we're in a real position to maneuver. Go ahead and light this. And we're going to see a familiar face while we're rocking along this. And by familiar, I mean shitty. Yeah, exploder guys. So my favorite thing to do here is wait for this guy to come down and get murdered by the dog. Crap. Oh, you're a real jerk. Who said you could join us? He drops down behind you. Now you know. Usually I try and get up the ladder, but that undead got in my way. Yeah, see that attack? What is that? You see how fast that was? Okay, I'm in a dangerous spot right now. I don't want to get knocked off or anything. But I don't want to give up. I'm no quitter. I've never died this much in the gutter. I'm falling into every crack and crevice imaginable. God. Ah! Okay, I've gotten myself onto my preferred position, which is up here above the dog and all the others. It'll make the citizens trinkle up. Hear me trinkle. One at a time, and then he just gets to sit there like a big dumb dog. Come on. Come on, guys. There's room for everyone. I promise. There's more of these guys than meets the eye pretty much everywhere in this place. So always be on your guard to see some of them. You were about to jump off? That'd be cool. If you did that, I'd be happy. Alright, come on over here. Poke the treasure chest. Open the treasure chest. And get ourselves some black firebomb. I might use one of those for a little sneaky, deaky tactic later. Now let's drop on this guy. Ah, nothing really. But they don't seem to have a back attack, so getting behind him's good. And poison statue. Now, I don't know why it didn't fall through there, but one of the biggest annoyances of this place is whenever an enemy drops an item, it falls through the goddamn floor and just disappears forever. You're alive, I know it. Right? Am I being tricked? I'm being trolled, aren't I? Okay. So there's a lot of items vertically below us, and you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Drop on this. Right here. And drop another layer down. Stab that guy on the way down because I like to be awesome. Poke him, nothing happens. Turn this corner. See what we got in this pot. Titanite chunk, beautiful actually. Need some of those. I want to get my Ricards to level or plus 10, so it's truly at its greatest. And then we got more ledges to drop down. Lovely, lovely. Let's go ahead and, I guess neither of them matters, but the one on the outside was more likely to break, which I can't trust anything right now. Right there, I went through it really quickly, but that's the Tattered set. I believe that is the Pyromancer's set. So there you go. More sets of armor incoming. And right here, there's one of those statues on a stick like that, which is really kind of disturbing. Oh. Don't poke it with the stick. And don't poke the stick. It's a new metaphor. Honestly, the amount of falling I've done here is nothing less than astounding. Hey look, this pot had my blood stain in it. That was actually not what I was expecting. Alright, I'm gonna light this at the risk of my own death as I fall. And now I'm gonna try and figure out how the hell I progress. Okay, it's right here. This is an area that I am so unfamiliar with. I think I may have come here once in a sleepy haze. So that little hanging statue is going to shoot at us when we pass by. But as I learned earlier, I'm just going to leave it be. Pretty good roll, so it can't hit us. There's a ladder right there, but first, treasure chest. A big steel one, too. Wish these guys would get up faster. Waiting for them to get up feels like it takes ages. Alright, let's see what we got here. I didn't even poke it. What if this was a mimic? Have I learned nothing? Ring of the Evil Eye. Ah, yes. Okay, so that ring will give you health every time you kill an enemy. There's a +1 and +2 version, I believe. I know there's a +1. And I believe you get it from the cat. So there you go. Not too hard to get that. Hello! Hello, Lucy! Grab an item from this pot. A Soul of a Proud Knight. Love those stored souls. They always get me out of pinches when I need just a little bit more, you know? Go ahead and light this torch. This sconce. It's more of a torch. The sconces are kind of the big ones, aren't they? Grab the bandit great axe, which is a big ol' axe. I think I know a certain someone who would be very interested. Oh, God! Be wary of the murderous exploder that's coming for your face. What's on there? Ah, there's more item. Hup! Drop on down. If I have my location right, I know exactly what this is, and it's totally not worth your time. But oh! Well, I gotta go get that. Crap, I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna try a much more sane approach to get... Oh, jeez, there's a poison statue just waiting for me. Hello. Please don't knock me off. Thank you. You big jerk. Go ahead and drop off this way. And then slide along this roof. Get right here, and am I right? Yeah, you get 2 flame butterflies from this. Not really great, honestly. And dog is waiting for me. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. Ah! Turns out Ricard's 2-hand actually stuns them. That will make that a lot easier. Now I must ascend one more time. Okay, now that we're done dilly-dallying, getting some flame butterflies, we can climb this ladder at the very top. And, oh my god, what is this? Yes. Yes, it is. It's a zip line. Let's go. Whee! Okay, so not as dramatic as I tried to make it, but damn if that isn't fun. And that is not the only zip line in this game. Thank God for that. Zip line is life. Now, we've lit that, and we've landed over here, but where exactly does that lead us? Because, I mean, there's just so many pathways in this damn place. Down there, that bridge that that doggy is currently on is the bridge that I crossed. This bridge right here is the bridge above it. Bridge, 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 bridge. Where does this lead, though? I wonder. You know, I am very good at making it seem like I know what I'm doing, but I absolutely don't. Okay, so we're at the start with the bonfire. Ignore the hole. Go ahead and cross right here. And we can contend with this big fella. This is essentially the regular route through this place. Just poke him till he's dead. He's not even attacking. He doesn't care. He just wants to die. Go ahead and light this. Boop. And if you drop down right here, then you'll be at that bridge that we've crossed. I've crossed on many, many, many times this morning, which is great. And then these guys will go ahead and wake up around this corner. Go ahead and give them a good poking. Learn your place. Get poked. I've gotten a lot of poison throwing knives. That is not too bad. Let there be light. Coming up here. Defeat the malnourished. As we always do in America. Am I? Ow. Wow, why did that do so much damage? And I just got hit by that, and I didn't even care, apparently. I didn't even take any poison. What? I am a god. As you come up here, this one that's being hung will shoot at you, which is horrifying. Why is it being hung? Go ahead and stab that. Hey. I mean, actually, this is pretty amazing. I'm using a rapier and stabbing a stone, and it's breaking. This rapier is not a joke. This is not a joke, man. Now, over there is the place with the dog and the climbing and all that nonsense. But we don't need to do that again. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to drop down right here. This guy is nicely lighting the floor for us, thanks to that. Thanks for that, even. I don't know. What is a word? What's in a name? Who am I? I feel like I missed an item back there. I totally did. I saw that treasure chest. Son of a bitch. This place is gonna be... It's gonna harrow me. I'm gonna be harrowed by this place. Go ahead and light this. Oh! Let there be fire. Hello? Sir? Are you okay? He's not. Go ahead and run up here. Roll. Get yourself this last item. And that's another loot back. I'm gonna go find that item. That undead up there literally just kicked me off a ladder. Help. I have no excuse. I literally just walked off an edge. I'm wasting so much of my time right now. I have so much to do today. I mean, I have to sit here and play video games. I have to eat. I have to sleep later. Man, I hate everything. That's not even the right way. I have determined it's not the right way. Are you satisfied? If you guys saw what I just did, if I had been recording, you would unsubscribe. Okay, hello world. We're back where I was before I saw that item and went on a wild goose chase. And now we're live. I'm just gonna go ahead and, because I have officially given up on life, I'm gonna parkour my way back over here. You see how many this freaking thing shot at me? I'm gonna go ahead and use a monastery shot. Holy crap. Cure my poison and heal my wounds. That was freaking great. I'm so glad that happened. There's a lot of enemies around, or poison things around this for some godforsaken reason. Anyway, this is over right past the dog that we kept fighting. Okay, I see what we do. At the base of this ladder, leap. Trust me. Trust in my wisdom. I have earned... See, wisdom is through experience. And I have experienced more failures than you can even fathom. I am an expert on failure. And embarrassment. And any other adjectives that denotate something bad. Go ahead and climb this ladder. Finally found my way around this godforsaken gutter. Check this out. Give yourself a nice victory torch. I feel like I'm carrying the Olympic thing at this point. I'm running out of torch time, guys. I only have an hour and 37 minutes left. That's Sean's joke. I'm taking it for myself today. Go and leap. Poke the treasure chest because it's tradition. Open it. What do we got inside? What was all that worth, huh? What was all that worth? A ring of soul protection. Extremely worth it. It is like a ring of life protection. The only difference being it also protects you from being petrified. So if you're having a hard time being petrified, oh dear God in heaven, hello. Melinda the Butcher. I'm pretty sure she's actually using the banded great axe we found at the top of that tower. Nice little touch there from. Now we're gonna deal with her once we've dealt with her freaking fans. Did she just get... Ha! You loser! She just got poisoned! I got her with the statue. Next level tactics. And we're still rolling. That's what we call some next level shit. Okay, I gotta get away from her for a moment so I can heal. Heal up. Still so many. Holy crap. Why are there so many of these guys? I feel like I'm fighting a gauntlet. Did she heal? Oh, whatever. I'm alive, aren't I? Yeah, she healed. Held. That's the past tense of healed. I'm an adult. I'm in college. Okay. Poke, 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 poke. Get off my cliff. Get out. Get out! She doesn't drop anything. Except souls. That was therapeutic. She got poisoned. What was that entire section? Help. I'm going back to that ladder. Actually, if I'm ballsy enough, I might be able to get back to the ladder from right here. How's my jumping skills? I mean, I did that one jump in Dark Souls 1. I am still the best. Ha! Okay, cool. We're back to the ladder. Now I'm going to dramatically light this torch. Oh! And now we're going to climb the ladder. Finally, we've seen this thing like 30 times at this point. Let's give it a quick climb. And now that we're up here, what do we do? All this build-up. What could possibly be up here? Light this, and we'll find out. This bridge is evil. This is a bridge of death. This is a lovely room of death. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Grab some prisoners set. Nice. And this guy's going to come a-running out from the dark. Give him a quick stab. Don't run across the bridge too quickly, because if you do, you'll be contending with that uppity bastard and this guy. Ow! That claw attack, it hits before it actually animates. And it's bizarre, and I don't like it. How many more times do I have to complain about it before I'm satiated? Never. Satiated. Is that a word? Sated, I know is a word, which is what I meant, but satiated just sounds like a long-handed retard version of it. I don't know. Is it correct? Am I correct? What is correct? Anyway, let's go ahead and cross this bridge up here before we go down at all. Because I want to introduce you to one of the most interesting things I've ever seen in this game. Oh wait, is this even the right place? Man, that's a lot of failed hype building. God damn it. I don't know the gutter, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm lost? I am as lost as a new player in this place. Grab a poison throwing knife. I even read up. I studied. I was like, oh, these items are here. Oh, I'm going to do this and get this. And now I'm just lost. But, I mean, I'll find everything like this eventually. I am a good explorer. I'm a good little explorer. Okay, pull this open. Get the Wicked Eye Great Shield. Very cool shield, that one. Now go ahead and come this way. Light one up for our dear friend Nito. I don't know why it was for Nito specifically, but hey. Yeah, I make the rules around here. This isn't your show. That blue item is going to taunt me forever. I'll be back. I have to go on a journey. What I found may surprise and shock you. There's an undead here. Hanging from his legs. He left me a hood, though. Thanks, dude. Have fun down there. I don't see you following me. I saw your little... I don't even care. You're nothing to me. That was amazing. That was totally worth the hunt. Okay. Now, there are two options. Oh, well, now there's one option. I was going to say you can jump down from up there, but... we fell, so no. Make sure you go across the bridge and get the Wicked Eye Great Shield before you drop down. Otherwise, you have to do a lot of backtracking because there's no simple way to get back up where we were. Nice of them, huh? Gotta like those no backspace areas. Surprised that didn't follow me. Okay, so jumping this can be a bit dangerous because of that. So, ha! Yeah. Arrows don't work. Great arrows work. Arrows do not. Go ahead and give it a drop. Or a jump. That's not a drop. Please don't give it a drop. That's bad advice. I'm trying to kill you now. Jump that and... oh. Sweet release. We have now made permanent progress into the gutter. Doesn't that feel good? And somewhere around here there's a damn wall that breaks. I'm never able to find it. It always... there it is. It usually eludes me forever. Now, this is a bit backwards. You don't have to make that jump. There's another way. You can go across the bridge that we were at and drop down. Now, where you will end up is through here. So let's just go ahead and use this fog gate backwards because I make up my own rules. I am my own man, as I say for some reason so often. Okay, cool. You see how much more damage that counter thrust did rather than just a regular attack? That's because of the Leo ring. That's beautiful. I like that. We just got another stack of 20 poison arrows. That brings me up to 40. Those are going to get used very soon, actually. And also, the doggy dropped me something. Would you give me doggy? Aromatic ooze. I don't remember him using a magic weapon. Anyway, poke that down. I shouldn't have broken those. Ah! Mushroomy bug things! Be gone with you! Be gone! In here is one of the most curious things I've ever seen. For real this time. Dear God, it's a giant ant. Now, everyone's reaction to this should be to kill it. It's pumping out some kind of fog, and you'd think this had a detrimental effect on me. Let me display exactly what it does. Poison me, please. Oh, well, maybe I can't display exactly what it does. What it does is cures poison. That's not a joke. This giant ant sits here and cures poison. It is not aggressive. It's completely docile. It's so bizarre. What could it mean? I don't really know. But I don't really want to hurt it. If you want to kill it, be my guest. I actually don't know if there's an item under it or not. I can't remember, but if there was, it can't be that important. Right? Right? I'll just post it on the screen in a moment. Because I don't have the heart to kill it. You guys will all think I'm a monster. It's such a strange thing. Like that huge, horrifying looking ant does nothing but aid you. In a place that's full of poison. Ow. Okay, now, there's a lot of ladders down in this zone. Like, a lot. I'm pretty sure the best one is right here. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm going to go ahead and say no, because I feel like we're already skipping items. Yeah, this is not the best one. It may lead you directly to the bottom, though, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and try this one. This is much higher. Get a better vantage point. Try and jump from place to place, grabbing items along the way. Oh, wait. Actually, let's just drop right down below. Hello. Item. What are you? Rotten pine resin. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So that's where the long ladder led, is to that platform right there. We're going to go ahead and leap, because we got balls. Balls. Balls! You know what? I'm not even going to jump it, because I just saw another pot. Oh, this pot has nothing in it. What's the point of that pot? I don't know. I am going to jump it. Balls! Okay, that was much more so. We're fine. Okay. When you hit the bottom, I'm sure there's some odd items up there. Hello, Dark Fog. Hello. Enemy. Get crapped on. Oh my. Ow! Jesus. Glug. Go ahead and get that poison throwing knife. Hello. There's a fair amount of enemies down here, but they're all just a bunch of these idiots. Hey. Wake up, asshole. Your friend's coming. Why aren't you awake already? Alright. Roll through these, get more item. Is there anything else up here? Let's go ahead and give this a little climb. Since this is the regular. I rolled right off. I can't believe that. I failed the balls jump twice. And it shall now be immortally referred to as the balls jump. Oh, hello. That's important. I can make that. I can make that. Famous last words. No, we're fine. Go ahead and poke. Open. The usual with chests. Classic protocol. Grab the Great Club. Which is just, if I remember, a freaking heap of wood that you just beat the shit out of things with. Beautiful. Okay. Now that we've done that, these look a little different than the regular pots we've killed, and that's because they have corrosive acid in them. Do not roll through them. You'll break all your armor. If you do roll through them, make sure you remove all your armor. Otherwise, it's going to remove all your armor for you. Go ahead and drop down right here. Light the torch. Grabs the item, a fragrant branch of yore. We are really rolling in those. Those are so important. And get confused by the radioactive splurge on the enemies. Or on the statues. Now when you walk through here, try not to be alarmed. Because I was very alarmed. Welcome to Black Gulch. It's green here. It's all green here. Don't run through. Take a left. Bonfire. Now I won't... This is a serious statement. When I first arrived in Black Gulch, I literally panicked. I didn't stop and think. I got scared by the green, and I sprinted all the way through this. Now, I don't know if you're noticing, but do you see how many poison statues there are here? Do you see how many f***ing poison statues there are here? It's evil. This place is death. It's actually not bad at all, and it's very short, but I like to exaggerate because it's more fun that way. Give me a moment. I was going to save this for the next episode, but it's taken me a long time to make this one, so doing it now. Welcome, extra credit. Gotta go learn. Alright, studied up. Let's do some Black Gulch. This place is daunting. The poison statues are a real asshole. then there is more of them than makes any sense. But there's a neat little thing with them, and that is if you decide that you're fed up, that you're tired of them, you can actually run through the area, break all of them, and then run back to the bonfire and rest, and they will not come back. They will come back if you die or if the area is reloaded. So honestly, it's not that much of a boon, but hey, it's something. It's something. The little things. Good, stab all these. I'm going to be very, very pokey with these guys. Now, right here, this little drop is a bit sketchy, but we're going to go for it because we're awesome. Please don't fall. I've fallen so much this episode. All right. Drop on down here. This area is hard to find, actually. I never found it on my own. But if you come up here, a familiar face greets us.
Oh. You... My thoughts are very scattered.
Lucatiel's not doing so well.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth.
She's definitely battling with the curse.
Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born.
Lucatiel,
Sometimes even
you're upsetting me.
maybe we're all
I love
from the moment
Lucatiel.
we're-
She's such a cool character. It's sad to see her slowly lose her mind, for real. Now go ahead and break all this. There's no illusory wall or anything. Don't get all pissy with them. Ah, die. This is actually the first time I've ever been up here and talked to her there. It's the first time I've heard that dialogue. Yeah, that was kind of sad. Okay, go ahead and drop down here. Now, if you went that way, then you have not yet seen what's inside these tar pits, and that is scary handworms. Yeah, scary handworms are in this game. I don't know why. That's such a unique feature to me. Scary handworms. They're pretty wimpy, though. And a fun little fact, if you have a torch, roll, you actually burn that stuff. It's pretty cool. There are more in those tar pits, so be careful not to get grabbed as you come out. Now, there are giant worms. Another surprise. These ones will not come out of the wall. So just go ahead and poke them from a safe distance. I'm getting poisoned while this all goes on. Ah, you little shits. Do I have any poison moss on here? I really should. Wow, I am just navigating menus like a total chump right now. Let's just use one of those while we fumble. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my bar. So now we don't have to worry about that. Cool. What's down this hole? Nothing. It's a black hole. It doesn't make any sense that the worm came out of there, but hey. I'm not one to judge logic. Oh wait, yes I am. Grab scraps of life from right there. And a large soldier. Nameless soul thing. Which one of you is shooting me? Is it you? You little dick. Nom 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 nom. This worm's still having a party over here for some reason. I'm not even like near it to fight. Just like, let's attack something. Die. Worm. It's actually a worm. It's not an insult. Let's go ahead and heal because this next area can give you some trouble, which is why I've brought 40 poison arrows. Go ahead and drop down. Another one of these doors. We've yet to learn how to open these. I wonder if we'll learn it in the next, like, 2 minutes. Almost assuredly. Drop down here. There's nothing on this little ledge, but you can use it to get down here, which is where we really want to be. Now this torch is about to go away, because I'm going to have to pull out my bow. Because in this darkness, are two giants. Are you kidding me? Why are they here? I don't know. The last giant was very clearly not. But you can go ahead and use these poison arrows and make this a lot easier, because fighting these things is not my idea of a great time. They have huge hitboxes on all their moves. Now hopefully they leave me alone before I fall off the edge here. They usually, yeah, they back off. You can get them from a distance. Now this is the safe way to engage them. If you don't have any poison arrows, well, I'll display how you fight them 1v1. But I'm not masochistic enough. Yeah, see, look at that. How do you even escape that? I think the best tactic for that one might just be to roll through the legs. But I cannot confirm or deny. You know what? I'll experiment it when I'm in there, just for you. Anyway, that one's gonna die, so we're good there. Do-ga-ding! Thank you, phone, for texting me. The phone texted me, not a person. The phone is trying to talk to me. I'm just like, phone, not now. I'm busy. I'm dark souling. Alright, so in this darkness is the other giant. And he's a real jerk. Shield's not going to be a point, so I'm just going to roll through that. High agility will help here. Getting behind them is your best bet. But they have health to spare. And they have a specific attack that's used to attack behind him. That was the one he just displayed. Go ahead and sweep behind him while he tries to do a second swing. Come at me, bro. Come on. You can't fight me. Doing these two at a time is really sucky, but one at a time, if you know their movesets, it's not too bad. They have 4 or 5 moves, I think. Some of which can be comboed, some of which can't. You know, straightforward enemy stuff. Die. Killing both giants will get you the Forgotten Key and the Soul of a Giant. Now, the Soul of a Giant is a very unique item, and I would really recommend holding on to it. Don't use it to get extra souls. Don't do nothing with it. Just keep it. Hold on to it. Treasure it. It's your friend. Now, if you come in here and poke this, go ahead and open this chest. And get a Ring of Giants +1 and a Petrified Dragon Bone. That is some loot right there. Ring of Giants is awesome, and Petrified Dragon Bones are exceptionally useful. That's the way we came. Directly to the right of where we came is this little area. And those pots over there have always given me trouble in terms of getting them. Go ahead and jump, grab some silver talismans, which are the best item in the game. And try and get a jump back. Holy crap, I shouldn't have made that. I had no right to make that. That's a real pain in the ass. Walk into this. Another classic human-shaped elevator. I feel like this would save a lot of space in real life. Let's just get some of these. Pop on out. Whew. And we're back up here, once again, among more tar pits. Worms, handworm. Go ahead and roll back here. This is back where we fought the worms, so I feel like this is a proper place to fight. One of them got poisoned. I feel like they're doing more harm to them than they are. Oh no, they're standing in fire. Because I rolled through it. That's awesome. Look at them. They're just burning up. Get wrecked. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to drop down to the same place again. And that's because we just picked up the Forgotten Key, which is used for these doors. There are 3 of them in total. This is the first. Coming in here, we meet a new character.
Look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall.
Very strange,
The dark
wheelchair man.
is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way.
He's got a bit of a dark obsession, if you haven't noticed. And he is part of a covenant, but we have to find him 2 more times for him to actually allow us to gain access to that covenant. And I will be covering that covenant in full during this guide because it is a ton of fun and it's a PvE covenant. I'm going to go climb the ladder, or the elevator, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, now we've made it back to the burning tar pits that I've summoned, which is awesome. Ow. And if you take a right out of that elevator, you come this way. I don't care if you shoot me right now because I am currently already poisoned. I'm going to put away my torch because you can actually light the pit underneath this treasure chest and burn it, which is just embarrassing, really. Let's go ahead and unpoison. I almost let myself die. Poke it, because this is a Dark Souls game. Open this up. Grab a Divine Blessing. It's actually funny. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately, and we were in a dungeon, and there was a fake treasure chest, and it ended up being a mimic. I had flashbacks. Scary. Alright, now it's a bit darker in here because I decided to take out my torch. My apologies for that, but I didn't want to burn up my new item. What I want you to do is try and get your bearings. Now this is where the worms are. This is a very short area, like insanely so. Hug the right wall. Get hit by that, that's important. Hug this right wall, go around, come in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Bonfire. Go ahead and rest. It's a 20-second run, if that, to get from bonfire to bonfire in here. It's very strange, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and make myself human because it's about time to be a boss man, and I need to bring Lucatiel with me. Lucatiel, my friend, who is losing her mind. Poor thing. She's so afraid of loss. Hello, Lucatiel of Mira. We shall go on a journey together, you and I. Come with me. Now, if you pop out this side, you're just in the same area, but a little closer to the boss. Don't get poisoned, for the love of God. If she gets poisoned, I'm going to be real salty. God dang it. Clear the way for her so she doesn't get poisoned. Where's she going? Oh, she's right with me. Okay. Don't get poisoned! I will clear the way for you, Lucatiel. I love you. Open this. Now, before we enter the mists, you can kind of hear something in there. It's the sound of Lucatiel being poisoned. It's the sound of crying, almost. Normally I would do this fight, I'd redo this fight, but I think I'm actually going to do it with Lucatiel. Because I can still display everything. Hop on in and meet our foe. Yep. We're fighting a giant fleshy pile of people with a butcher's knife. This is a cool boss. Has a lot of flashbacks to Nito from the first game, which I think is going to puke on you. Going to swing that butcher's knife of theirs. But there are some neat little things you can do with this fight. I'm trying to display them, but Lucatiel is currently getting just beat to shit. But attack me. Come after me. I need you to not kill Lucatiel, if you could. I may actually have to not show those mechanics simply because I don't want Lucatiel to die. But you can actually attack the arms. And if you successfully do so, holy crap, that's a cone. Expected that to be more of a line than a cone. That's a move I've never seen. Because I never really see these bosses at any sort of range because they're always up in my face. Dodge that. Attack the hand. I'm trying to knock. Oh, back up if you see that. Oh, shit. Damn. Shit, damn. Heal up. Hello. Rotten. I almost called you Butcher. You're not the Butcher. stabbed him in the face with my big pokey sword. I'm trying to knock off an arm. Because it's cool, because what it does is you knock the arm off. I have to finish him. That guy! Easy fight, especially if you come through the game in the order I've been doing. That fight is extremely easy. Boss doesn't even have that much health. Goodbye, Lucatiel. It's been fun. Even alone, together, it still had a ton more health, and you saw how quickly I killed it. Moves are relatively easy to dodge and don't do a lot of damage. Nothing he did more than half my health. So just, if you die a couple times, that's fine. I died a couple times on him too. Just relax, keep it together, and kill him. Now, I wanted to describe, when he loses an arm, he actually punches himself in the stomach after a while and pulls out a new arm from the fleshy bits he has inside, because he's made of people. And he also made all these statues, so yeah, fuck that guy. Big jerk making all those things. Take a right here. Poke. Open. What do we got inside? Oh, we got a Sublime Bone Dust, which is good. Now we can upgrade our Estus to +3. Now come on in here. It's this huge dark room. Bonfire. Light the bonfire. The primal bonfire. It's been rekindled. We take this, and we head back to Majula. And that will conclude today's episode. I hope we got enough to keep you guys on a, like, you're fixed now. You're good. You can wait for a little while I find time and energy to make another one of these. I love this game. I really do.
The soul and the curse are one and the same. Your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
She'll have something new to say, I think, every time you kill a great old one. Now, let's go ahead and level up here. And I'm going to do something that needs to be done. We're going to give myself some health. So my health bar is a little bit less wimpy. I gave myself around 200 there, so that's a 20% increase. I'll take that. Do I have any shards? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and rest. I'll do this on screen because I never do. See, I had another Sublime Bone Dust in my pockets that I just never used. So we're going to go ahead and do this twice. Whenever it lets me get out of this, some force has strength. The Estus Flask screen, whatever words are. Words are hard. Burn both of these. Now we have +4 Estus. That should heal us pretty much to full every time now, which is glorious. Get up, and I think if we talk to Chloe, her inventory will have changed.
Wow.
If you come over here, she actually now has infinite Titanite shards and 10 large Titanite. Once you kill all 4 souls, I believe, she will get infinite large Titanite and have 10 chunks. And when you beat the game, or get close to it anyway, infinite chunks and some Titanite slabs. Very cool. Very useful.
No interest.
Very, very. Let's see if I can't upgrade Ricards. Oh, I'm basically showing you guys what I do whenever I'm off screen in Majula. I just run around to each of the characters. Nope, I still need 1 more chunk to bring it to +9. Then I'll need 3 more to +10.
How goes your journey?
Thank you.
Take these.
Oh.
They should help a bit.
These being a blacksmith's hammer. Thank you so much, Lenegrast.
Don't waste time.
Nice guy, him. He won't. Apparently I'm wasting his time, but he's a nice guy, I promise. Alright, well, that'll end this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go back to Sinner's Rise and finish what was barely started there. And then who knows? That means the next one's going to be short, so brace yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you next time. I'm done with you people.